Alrighty, so this is like take 101. Yeah, so writer's block sucks. Also, yeah, all right, well, whatever. I guess I'm gonna. Once again, I'm rambling into the recording, and I gotta stop doing that. All right, so happy Remembrance Day. Those of you who whatever served in the military or support the military. Thank you for your service. And when I say support, I don't mean I mean like the support staff of the military. So, where my writing's at, my writing is definitely not going anywhere right now because I cannot sit or stand up or walk or whatever for like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes without my pelvis/lower back kind of just flaring up and getting really achy. So I hit basically a writer's block, or a little wall in my progress. Haven't been getting nearly as much done as I want to, but in the overall grand scheme of things, having basically gone from writing 0 words per day for the last several years, now I'm writing at least a few hundred words per day. And if I keep that up over the course of the next year or so, I'll have one or two books done at least, and more or less that's the goal. So as much as I'm not feeling the happiest about my NaNoWriMo progress, I am actually making a difference with my overall life career goal, in the sense of I kept waiting to see maybe one day I'll be ready to start writing again. Maybe one day someone's going to notice me and publish me and all that crap. But what I realized was that, I was already a writer before, and I had just forgotten, and so now I'm happy to feel like a writer again, even though, certain days I just I don't do any writing. I just feel like I end up a little bit distracted or procrastinating a lot. That's really what it is. Procrastination disguised as other things, or distraction. And maybe there's a little bit of fear there, fear of failure, fear of success even. Just because you start something doesn't mean, doesn't mean that you're going to be confident with, where it's going. So a lot of people, like, me included, they get really excited about the idea of doing something or starting something, and then once they're in the middle of it, they lose their interest. They realize this is way more work than I thought. This is not going to have as big as a reward as maybe I anticipated, and that can really just kill like whatever positive feelings or love that you might have for what you're doing. I find for myself, it's a big struggle to love the whole process, but it really is a whole process. It's not, because I call it writing, but my favorite part of the writing process is probably not the part where I'm putting words into a document or putting words on a paper. It's probably more so the visualization and world building aspect that really gets me going. So now that I'm actually in the stage of the process where I'm writing down the draft, I find that I'm losing my enthusiasm. So my natural love for the project, almost feeling like more interested in starting another project or like brainstorming another book idea instead of finishing this one and then moving on to that second one. But I don't know. I'm a stubborn guy. I'm not a loser. I won't accept being called such a thing, and I'll feel like a loser if I don't finish writing this book. So I'm gonna have to do that. And yeah, the closer I get, the happier I'll hopefully be. Okay, that was the wrong way to put it. I'm actually happy now, but whatever. Hopefully I'll finish it soon, and then turn my internal, like my inner vision of myself into the external, image. Other people, they believe in me a little bit, but not everyone. Not everyone is fully convinced yet. Not everyone thinks this is going to work out. It's more so like, I hope it works out. So I need to work on that. I'm getting to the point where I know it has to work out, so it will. I'm not entirely sure where I was going there at the end. Yeah, making YouTube videos is hard, or like making videos in general is hard. I don't have any idea of my topic before I start hitting record, so this is what you get. Hopefully next week, and next week will be, whatever. Like I'll actually have chapters and stuff that I feel comfortable sharing with people, because right now there are three or four of my friends actually waiting on me to send them stuff, and I'm just here like, oh, I don't know, oh fuck, that's not a great feeling, but I guess it's good to have motivation. So yeah, check out my old book. It's I'm gonna be sharing it on Wattpad. I'll leave a link somewhere around here, or maybe down there.